The mass extinction that we are all familiar with is probably the one that wiped out all the dinosaurs. But surprisingly, it's not the biggest nor the only one. There were actually 5 big mass extinctions, and in this video, we will go over what mass extinctions even are, what the big 5 extinctions are, and how each event might have happened. During a mass extinction, 75% of all species become extinct over a period of 2.8 million years, which is considered to be quite a short time geologically, as the Earth is 4.6 billion years old. As a comparison, around 0.01 to 0.1% of all species become extinct every year. We know that these events happened based on fossils and carbon dating, but we aren't entirely sure what their causes are, so I will be listing the most educated guesses. Starting with the Ordovician-Silurian extinction, the very first mass extinction that occurred around 440 million years ago when a large variety of aquatic life forms just evolved. This extinction wiped off up to 85% of all species, likely due to climate change. Global sea levels lowered as an ice age hit the Earth, and as the ice melted, the sea level rose too quickly, which killed off a lot of species that couldn't adapt quickly to this harshly changing environment. Next, we have the late Devonian extinction, which occurred around 375 million years ago, when most of the life still lived in the ocean as life on land, such as trees and flowers, started to flourish. This extinction killed off around 70 to 80% of our species, the least severe mass extinction out of the big 5. It likely happened due to a lack of oxygen in the ocean, anoxia, as plants moved away from the ocean and onto land. Or, it is possible that with a lot more plants on land, they are taking in a lot more greenhouse gases, leading to a cooler climate that led to a dramatic climate change once again. Next, we have the Permian-Triassic extinction, which occurred around 250 million years ago, when the supercontinent Pangaea was still around. However, this extinction event is also known as the Great Dying, as this event killed up to 96% of aquatic life and 70% of terrestrial life, the most severe out of the big 5. A possible cause is a rapid change in carbon dioxide due to volcanic activities. This massive increase in carbon dioxide suffocated life both on land and in the oceans, leading to this catastrophic event. Next, we have the Triassic-Jurassic extinction, which occurred around 200 million years ago, when the dinosaurs first came to be, making it their first extinction event. Up to 80% of all species become extinct, likely due to the same causes as the last extinction, with volcanoes flooding the atmosphere with unsustainable amounts of carbon dioxide, suffocating most living species. Lastly, we have the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction, or the KPG, which occurred around 65 million years ago when the dinosaurs ruled the Earth. As a result of an asteroid impact, up to 75% of all species, mostly dinosaurs, became extinct. The famous asteroid impact lifted massive amounts of debris into the atmosphere, blocking out the sunlight and forming an impact winter, killing the majority of living species in the process. And there we have it. Mass extinctions are defined as the extinction of more than 75% of all species over 2.8 million years. And surprisingly, it has happened quite a few times in history already. Some argue that a 6th mass extinction is on its way due to human activity, but that's a topic for another day. I hope that y'all have learned something interesting today. Thank you for watching, and stay hydrated.